Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Offensive or even, of persons, malicious. In a nasty mood. Exasperatingly difficult to handle or circumvent. A nasty problem. Disgustingly dirty, filled or smeared with offensive matter. A nasty pigsty of a room. Characterized by obscenity. Offensive or even, of persons, malicious. Used as intensifiers. I'm awful sorry. Inspired by a feeling of fearful wonderment or reverence. Awful worshippers with bowed heads. Causing fear or dread or terror. The awful war. Inspiring awe or admiration or wonder. This sea, whose gently awful stirrings seem to speak of some hidden soul beneath. Extreme in degree or extent or amount or impact. Exceptionally bad or displeasing. An awful voice. Very drunk. Of textiles. Smooth percale with a very tight weave. Used of persons or behavior, characterized by or indicative of lack of generosity. Demanding strict attention to rules and procedures. Tight security. In an attentive manner. Pressed tightly together. Firmly or closely. Held tight. Pulled or drawn tight. A tight drumhead. Exasperatingly difficult to handle or circumvent. A good man to have on your side in a tight situation. Of a contest or contestants, evenly matched. A tight game. Affected by scarcity and expensive to borrow. Tight money. Closely constrained or constricted or constricting. Tight skirts. Of such close construction as to be impermeable. A tight roof. Packed closely together. They stood in a tight little group. Securely or solidly fixed in place, rigid. The bolts are tight. Set so close together as to be invulnerable to penetration. In tight formation. Vile, despicable. A filthy traitor. Disgustingly dirty, filled or smeared with offensive matter. As filthy as a pigsty. Characterized by obscenity. Had a filthy mouth. Become or cause to become obstructed. Of a manuscript, defaced with changes. Foul, or dirty, copy. Violating accepted standards or rules. Used foul means to gain power. Make impure. Offensively malodorous. A foul odor. Disgustingly dirty, filled or smeared with offensive matter. A foul pond. Spot, stain, or pollute. Especially of a ship's lines, etc. With its sails afoul. Highly offensive, arousing aversion or disgust. Characterized by obscenity. Foul language. An act that violates the rules of a sport. Become soiled and dirty. Commit a foul. Break the rules. Hit a foul ball. Make unclean. Foul the water. Of a baseball, not hit between the foul lines. Characterized by obscenity. Soiled with dirt or soot. Characterized by obscenity. Smutty jokes. Characterized by malice. A hateful thing to do. Evoking or deserving hatred. No vice is universally as hateful as ingratitude. Vile, despicable. A dirty, or lousy, trick. Very bad. A lousy play. Infested with lice. Burned their lousy clothes. Very unpleasant or offensive. A grotty little play. Obtained illegally or by improper means. Dirty money. Of a manuscript, defaced with changes. Foul, or dirty, copy. Violating accepted standards or rules. A dirty fighter. Unethical or dishonest. Dirty police officers. Make soiled, filthy, or dirty. Spreading pollution or contamination, especially radioactive contamination. The air near the foundry was always dirty. Vile, despicable. A dirty, or lousy, trick. Contaminated with infecting organisms. Dirty wounds. Soiled or likely to soil with dirt or grime. Dirty unswept sidewalks. Of color, discolored by impurities, not bright and clear. A dirty, or dingy, white. Expressing or revealing hostility or dislike. Dirty looks. Of behavior or especially language, characterized by obscenity or indecency. Dirty words. Unpleasantly stormy. There's dirty weather in the offing. Used of sums of money, so small in amount as to deserve contempt. Intend to refer to. Yes, I meant you when I complained about people who gossip. Marked by poverty befitting a beggar. A mean hut. Of no value or worth. Denote or connote. Maison means house in French. Have as a logical consequence. The water shortage means that we have to stop taking long showers. Used of persons or behavior, characterized by or indicative of lack of generosity. A mean person. An average of n numbers computed by adding some function of the numbers and dividing by some function of n. Approximating the statistical norm or average or expected value. The mean annual rainfall. Have in mind as a purpose. I mean no harm. Having or showing an ignoble lack of honor or morality. Taking a mean advantage. Mean or intend to express or convey. You never understand what I mean. Characterized by malice. In a mean mood. Destine or designate for a certain purpose. These flowers were meant for you. Excellent. Famous for a mean backhand. Of light, transmitted directly from a pointed light source. Unfortunate or hard to bear. Had hard luck. With firmness. Held hard to the railing. Produced without vibration of the vocal cords. Slowly and with difficulty. Prejudices die hard. Very strong or vigorous. A hard left to the chin. Given to excessive indulgence of bodily appetites, especially for intoxicating liquors. A hard drinker. Indulging excessively. Not easy. Requiring great physical or mental effort to accomplish or comprehend or endure. Why is it so hard for you to keep a secret? Being distilled rather than fermented, having a high alcoholic content. Hard liquor. Characterized by effort to the point of exhaustion, especially physical effort. Hard labor. Causing great damage or hardship. Industries hit hard by the Depression. Dispassionate. Took a hard look. Dried out. Hard dry rolls left over from the day before. Of speech sounds, produced with the back of the tongue raised toward or touching the velum. Russian distinguished between hard consonants and palatalized or soft consonants. Resisting weight or pressure. With effort or force or vigor. The team played hard. Into a solid condition. Concrete that sets hard within a few hours. Hard to control. A difficult child. Not easy. Requiring great physical or mental effort to accomplish or comprehend or endure. A difficult task. Having a physical or moral blemish so as to make impure according to dietary or ceremonial laws. Unclean meat. Soiled or likely to soil with dirt or grime. Wore an unclean shirt. Soiled or likely to soil with dirt or grime. Offensive or disagreeable, causing discomfort or unhappiness. An unpleasant personality.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.